Yeehaw! Colt Express is a game for 2 to 6 players in which you program your movements and try to outsmart and outplay other players in order to collect loot to get the most points. In the game, you'll be playing cards, taking bullets, and also trying to avoid the sheriff who's trying to stop your plans. Let's take a look at how the game is played. First, you can play a shooting card, which allows you to shoot players up to a certain amount of cars away. There's a card that lets you move up and down the current train you're on. There's a card that allows you to punch another player, making them drop their loot. A card that lets you move from train to train. A card that lets you pick up the loot. And a card that lets you move the sheriff out of the way so you can get that briefcase. Let's take a look at a sample turn and see how the game is played. The black player plays a card. And then the green player plays a card. You alternate playing cards one at a time. Sometimes you have to play a card face down when you're going through a tunnel, which is what I'm doing right now. Continue playing cards back and forth until a certain amount of cards are played based on the current round card. And then the fun begins. Flip over the pile and see what happens. Here, the black player has decided to go up a train because he's on the ground floor already. He goes to the roof of his vehicle. And now the green player also goes to the roof. Copycat. The black player has decided to punch, except there's no one there, so they punch the air. The green player also punches the air. The black player moves down. The green player shoots, but there's no one there. The black player moves to the next train, perhaps to get some juicy loot. The green player shoots again, shooting. Hope you all enjoyed my telling of how to play Colt Express, a great 2 to 6 player game that's wild, fun, and lots of Western action.